You have two choices in this life. You can either listen to your haters and the people that don't want you to succeed, or alternatively, you can live your life the way you want to, not listen to anyone, tell everyone to up, and live by your own rules. Which one are you going to choose? And to be honest, you are the only person who can decide which route and which path you're going to take. Because at the end of the day, one day you're going to die. We're all going to die. Your haters are going to die. You're going to die. The president's going to die. Your neighbor's going to die. Your colleagues are going to die. Your boss is going to die. Everyone who didn't believe in you is also going to die. And you have two options. You can sit there and complain and lick your wounds and act like the victim, or you can get the fuck up and realize that the world doesn't owe you anything. The world's not fair. And all you can do is try your best, at least try your best to make it as fair as possible, at least in your social circle, in your country, in your town, in your city, in your place of work, wherever you are, whatever setting we're talking about, you can try your best to make it fair, to improve systems, to improve other people's quality of life, to bring value, to add value to other people's lives. Or, okay, you can go and sit there and just complain, yeah, well, I wasn't treated fairly. This person hurt me. This person was bad-mouthing behind my back, saying nasty things about me, and use that for your benefit. Use your pain as your fuel to become stronger, more resilient, more powerful, more wiser, and more disciplined. And what is resilience? Resilience is how quickly you can go back to baseline after stressful events, after traumatizing events, after stresses, after conflict, after unpredictable changes, geopolitical changes, societal changes, changes within your family systems, changes in your social circle, changes in your work environment, financial troubles. Whatever it is, resilience is how quickly you go from minus 100 back to baseline. And once again, guys, and whoever's watching this video, there must be a reason for that. This video was probably meant to find you. Probably at the time of your life when you're thinking about proving someone wrong, or thinking about who said what and how you were treated fairly, or maybe how hurt you were by someone's words or actions. The world's not a fair place. And our systems are not just. And I'm sorry, we're not living in a utopia. A lot of people don't want you to succeed. A lot of us had traumatizing childhoods. A lot of us didn't really get along with our parents. A lot of us were treated unfairly. But you have two options, just like I said. You can sit there and cry and complain about it, or you can get up and think to yourself, what the actual am I doing? I have one life. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna waste it? Or am I gonna use that experience, that pain that I went through, to make sure that others don't have to go through this pain, to make sure that other people aren't treated as unfairly as you were, to improve systems, just like I said, to create something that is helping someone go through the situations, the troubles, the stresses, the problems that you went through. Now, how about that? Stop complaining. Stop sitting there crying like a baby. Oh, this happened 5 years ago. This person treated me unfairly, or my wife cheated, or my wife divorced me, or my mum hurt me, or my step-parent did that, or my friend betrayed me, or this person wasn't loyal to me. Okay, that happened. You obviously need to process that. You obviously need to go through pain and go through it like 100, 10,000%. Fully immerse yourself into that pain. Feel that pain to your core, to every bone, to every blood cell in your body. Make sure that you go through that pain, but also make sure that you set a limit for yourself on how long you're going to grieve for, on how long you're going to feel sad for, on how long you're going to keep replaying the same painful memories, the same painful situations where you weren't treated fairly, where people betrayed you, or where people did you wrong. You can sit there for years on end and keep replaying it, or you can accept the reality, go through that pain, then heal from that pain, and then come out of that on the other side as a completely different person who was reborn. So what are you going to choose? And you are the only person who can make that choice. No one else is going to make that choice for you. And I really wanted to record this video as a reminder for everyone out there. Life is not f***ing fair. On your journey, you will be betrayed. On your journey, you will be misunderstood. You will be bullied. You will be hated. And actually, the more significant and valuable your work is, the more you will be hated. Actually, the presence of haters in your life indicates that you're doing something meaningful. Because when a person just simply sits in their bedroom without even attempting to change the world, even in the slightest, yeah, they're guaranteed to probably have no haters. But is that a life or is that existence? You tell me. So this is just a reminder, guys. You have two options. And time is ticking, by the way. The more time you spend resenting your enemies, the people that betrayed you, the more time you spend replaying hurtful moments, moments when you were betrayed, moments when people hurt you, the more energy you direct towards the past, the more you immerse yourself back into that. And by the way, that's a waste of fucking time because you will never get that past back. The only meaningful thing that you can do is you can learn from your mistakes, you can learn from the past, you can learn from experience and register what you've learned. Integrate that experience into your daily life now and make sure that you learn from it. But replaying the same conversations, the same situations, the same painful moments is never going to take you anywhere. It's a waste of time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You have one life. And it's so much easier to let go of the people, the problems, the situations, the pain. To be honest, you don't even have to let go of that. You can keep replaying the pain, but the cool thing about pain is at times when you feel demotivated in life, when you come home after a long day and you have so much to do, but you're like, I'm feeling really lazy, you can just click a switch in your mind and go back to that painful time that you were going through. That is going to be the best kick you could ever have in life. It's not going to be caffeine or some ashwagandha tablets or some motivational lecture that you can listen to that will give you that kick. It will be pain. Pain is the biggest driver and the biggest motivator in life to succeed, to achieve your goals, to make a change, to do something meaningful. So if you really, really have to replay those painful moments in your life, please only replay them when you feel demotivated. Don't replay them on the daily. You're literally wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're draining yourself in the first place. So this is just a reminder, please, to anyone who is struggling with overthinking, rumination, and all of that. You have to let go. You have to let go of the people that did you wrong. You have to accept that this is the reality. And whatever happens, the people that you do end up meeting on your life journey will make you stronger. All those people that evoked some kind of emotion in you, that triggered you, will make you stronger. Just remember that. That's all I really wanted to say. That's just a little reminder to everyone out there. And stop complaining. If you really want to change the world, stop ranting about it. Go and do something. There's so much you can do. There are so many things you can improve in our systems, in our society, in your daily life, in your family, in your social circle, at your workplace, wherever you are. It doesn't have to be politics. You actually don't have to even go into politics to make a change. It can be little things here and there. And if everyone does that, the world will be a better place. Life is so much easier when you let go. It becomes so much easier because you stop directing and sending your energy to those people, to those situations, and you take your power back. When you tell yourself, that's enough. Stop going back to those situations. Stop replaying them. Yeah, they betrayed you. Yeah, they hurt you. Yeah, they stabbed you in your back. Yeah, that wasn't fair. Yeah, you were a kid. Yeah, you were a teen. Or yeah, they were your partner or your parent or your family member or a friend. Yeah, you didn't deserve to be treated that way, but that's life. Now, can you go back to that situation and can you change it? Most likely you can't. So you have two options, just like I said. You can either use that as your fuel to help others, to make sure that other people don't end up in that situation, to create a preventative tool, to change systems, to make a change in the world for the better. Or you can sit there in your room, cry, lick your wounds and complain. But that's not going to take you anywhere, is it? That's not going to drive you forward. That's not going to take you anywhere, my friends. That's actually holding you back from reaching your full potential. So the earlier you recognize that, the earlier you let go, and the moment you stop trying to prove something to people who don't deserve you, who don't deserve your time, who don't deserve your energy, who are not on the same level as you, who are below you actually, that's when you rise up. That's when you are ready to fully reach your potential, because you have to cut out the drainers, my friends. You have to cut them out. And these situations, those past moments, those toxic situations and people, memories, they are the passive drainers and you have to get rid of them. They're sucking out your energy every single day. And you cannot let those people ever back into your life, because if they betrayed you once, they will 100% do it again. If they stabbed you in the back once, they will 100% do it again and again. And it doesn't matter what they say. Words are fleeting, but pay attention to actions. And if they were capable of betraying you once, they will 100% do it again at their next opportunity. So this is just a reminder. Let go, protect your space in your social circle, have boundaries, focus on what's actually meaningful, and be careful where you direct your energy. Thank you.